Hey guys, I'm Kara here with Kaylee, founder and owner of Paired Up, and we are in under 10 minutes going to talk about all things social and social media management to help you, because Kaylee works hard so you can be smarter. So we're going to break it all down for you today. But first, Kaylee, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know me, I was a television meteorologist for more than 15 years. Was very forward with social media and my brand and communicating weather and science and all of that via social media to bring people into whatever television studio I was working for. So decided to take that experience and that knowledge to help businesses. It's exactly the same thing, to be able to communicate it effectively and bring in new consumers and sell more products.
And it works every time. Okay. So one of the things we're going to talk about today is organic reach. And, if you follow Kaylee on YouTube, which you should, she's got a ton of different videos on how to make the most of your social media, because one of the things we've been hearing about, and Kaylee, you have said this many times, is about the free buffet being over. Yep. This was a video that you did on Facebook about Facebook advertising over a year ago. But we're talking about organic reach, and you say it isn't dead, but you need to make the most of it. So I'm going to pop this up for people. And why do you say it isn't dead?
Yeah. So if organic social media was dead, then nobody would do it, right? So there's still parts out there that you can utilize. And a lot of when I do, you might see on our website, pairedupsocial.com, a Kickstarter program or a workshop. And in that workshop, that is tailored toward helping you create an organic social media strategy that works, because I want you to be able to utilize the tools without spending a dime, because you can. Okay. It's just, you have to be much more savvy in the way you do it now than maybe beforehand. So it's just a little bit harder and takes a little extra work, but it can be done. So basically is stick to who you are, be loyal to who you are and your business and your brands. Create value. So you want to know what your consumer wants, or how they think, and what will help them stop in their feed. That's what you have to create in your content. And I come up with several different ideas for that within that workshop. So you can go to our website to find out more information on that Kickstarter program. Also, be consistent. We talk about this in another video about, posting and, making sure that it's 5 days a week too much. Well, no, if the more consistent you are, the more a platform understands what your message is and who you want to connect with. And then they will help you to connect organically with more of those, the more it understands what you're about. So that's why posting consistently and as much as you can, that's going to be the best way for them to learn. And them, I mean platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, Twitter, all of them. The more you post, the more that platform understands what you're about. So that all goes to helping with an organic strategy, Kara. So that's kind of, part of, why it's not dead, is you can still do those things to win.
But that's why you do have people, clients that are, really want to work with you, because you're staying on top of all of that. So you're going, and every client is different. Every business is different when you're trying to build that organic reach.
Yeah. And, I'm glad you brought that up, because we have to look at individual analytics for each business. It's not like, okay, well, this is working for this person, so let's do it over here. We might try it, but it may not work. And so a lot of the times, we'll have clients that come to us and say, well, look at this person. Why is this person have this many followers? And why does this work for them? Well, because they're different than you are. They're not the same. There's no social media account that is the same. And it makes it difficult, but it also, just stay loyal to who you are and look at your analytics. Look at what's working for your followers, and it will win every single time.
I love it. Okay. Now, in addition to that, there are ways that you can still get a reach without breaking the bank. And there's a couple of different options, and that is pay platforms directly or collaborate with content creators. And listen, I understand that organic reach isn't dead, but these are two ways that you do not have to spend a ton of money and you can make the most of it. I want to pop this up here for you. And this is talking specifically about when you're working with influencers. And we've done, I believe you did a YouTube video specifically on working with influencers and the benefits of them and how that's kind of shifted as well. We're not talking just the Kim Kardashian type people. We're talking micro influencers.
Yes. I mean, the thing about it is, and I have to get on, certain clients, or, even if you're trying to come and work with us or you're getting advice, like, don't be too selly. And the way to get around that is brand placement within influencers. So, maybe an upcoming country star is wearing your shirt or wearing your hat, or, there's just ways that you can go. You want it to be very, you don't want someone to feel like you're selling them something. So it has to be organic. And the way to do that is with influencers. So let's say, for example, you're selling a shirt and an influencer does an Insta reel or a story or a post with your shirt in it. Then it's performing really well. Then you can post it and put some money behind it to help kind of maximize that reach based off of the organic performance, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's you don't have to put a ton of money behind it, but maybe put a little bit behind it to help it even go farther than what it already has.
Okay, I'm going to pop a couple of these up here too. Mm-hmm. When you're really wanting to make sure that your money is going as far as it can, spend to promote your best performing influencer content. So I'm guessing this is the content that you really love. And can you reuse it, I guess?
Yeah. So, I mean, okay. So there's different ways when you're working with an influencer, they're creating a video, they're posting it on their platforms, but then you would have a video as well that you can use and utilize and tag them in it. So then that's the one where you're tagging them in it. Maybe they share it to their stories, but it's coming from your page. And that's where, a lot of the times this is new to a lot of businesses. So you don't just want them to post on their page. Yeah, that's great. But you want to be able to have a video or a picture with them in it that you can post on your page, tag them in it, and then put money behind it as an ad on your page. So then people go to your website, they follow your platform. So you need to make sure you're getting that if you're working with an influencer, and you want to work with more than one. Now, there are going to be some that charge more money than others. Make sure when you are researching whether to work with an influencer that they give you a media kit. Okay. If they're asking for any money, then you need to say, can I see your media kit? What they will have on that media kit is their analytics, who they're reaching, what country or what states their reach is highest in, how many impressions they get per month, how many clicks they get on their links in their stories. That is all information that's in a media kit. So if you are trying to work with one, make sure that they give you that. If they don't and they're trying to send you a whole bunch, they're trying to charge you some money, I would decline that immediately. Okay?
They should
do well is going to give you a media kit if you ask for one.
Okay. Managing your promotion through an influencer marketing platform that has built-in boost functionality. So I see boost on even like my post. I mean, I'm not boosting them, but like, does anyone have access to that?
Yeah. So you can create an account. There's different influencer marketing platforms that you can go in. LTK is one of those where LTK it's a community of influencers that get to, post their stuff. And that's one of them. Aspire is one of them, I believe. I've got to look up the list of them, but there's several that you can, sign up as a business to be in, and then it can help connect you with different influencers that represent products like yours.
Okay, that makes sense. So all in all, when it comes to organic reach, you say it is not dead. It just has to make sure that you are channeling and really narrowing in on the clients you want to reach.
Yeah, and making sure you're doing specific for each platform. So like, for example, you want to make sure that you are doing basically the creative that platform likes, so that it will help you more. So reels on Instagram are really what is being pushed, or carousels. So you want to make sure you're doing a lot of that, because that will help you get the most organic reach. That's not going to be the same on Facebook. Facebook loves live videos. So anytime that you can post a live video instead of just a posted video, that's going to be your best bet. So there's different things that you can do that will help get you that organic boost. And again, our Kickstarter program teaches you all of those secrets and tips that you can take and then utilize on your own. Or again, we do that daily for our monthly management. So you can always find out more information about all of those things at pairedupsocial.com. It's a brand new launch. There's a lot more information on there that you can get from before. So if you haven't been in the last month or so, head over there and check it out. Hey, let me know. And let me know if you like it. And let me know any comments below if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer any of those.
Okay. Thank you, Kaylee. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.